you know, we're binded together. You know, when we're meant to be together. You know, you are my earth, you are my wind, and you are my fire. You know, the stars and the moons brings us together. You know, what I'm asking is, Tahiri, my mama didn't give me no middle name, Jose. Will you marry me? I mean, we've been through so much, and look, I mean, she said no. You know, guys, she said no. She said no. She basically said no. Okay, she basically said he is not. Guys, guys, welcome to the Love and Hip Hop Season 4, Episode 11 review by me, Dominique. Okay, let's just get right into this because this episode. Oh, okay. Let's just get into this. I have to start with this. She said no, guys. She said no. Okay, she didn't say a flat out no, but she said no. Okay, she was like, I don't trust you. Where is the trust? Okay, it's like 1 minute you're on 1, and then the next minute you want 10, and the next minute you want 100. I don't know where I stand with you, Joe. 1 minute you at the strip club. 1 minute there's foundation on our pillow. 1 minute there is a fucking hoe giving you a lap dance in the living room. Joe, I don't know. So, is it a no? I mean, she said no. I mean, damn. The whole family was fucking dead, okay? He did this in the middle of Times Square on a big ass projection on the screen and she said no. She didn't even say no. She gave an explanation as to why she said no. And you know, the whole family was there. You know, Mama Faye just standing there like, she said no. Oh my gosh, like all that he must have felt it, okay? Because I know that cost a lot. Alright. That was some money he has spent, okay? That's not the only reason, you know. He brought out the whole damn family, and you know what? They've come outside just for her to say no. That is a big waste. But she was right, okay? You know, I think some guys sorry guys. I think some guys seem to think that, okay, I fucked up, you know, no matter how many times I fucked up, it's cool. You know, if I decide today that I'm gonna change, I'm gonna just present you with a ring and it's just gonna be okay. You know, this wedding ring is just gonna flush out all the memories. This wedding ring is a fucking auto flash memory reliever. You know, once I put it on your finger, you ain't gonna remember shit that I did to you. That's what guys seem to think. But that's not how it works, okay? You don't just give her a ring after you fucked up so many times. You gotta kind of build that trust again, Joe, okay? So his proposal was great, it was sweet, but she had a point. You know, I probably would have said no too. And you know, I'm glad she didn't crack under pressure, because it would have been embarrassing if she said yes, then halfway down the line said, you know, I can't do this. So it's better she said no. But she said fucking no, and I was laughing. It was cringy as hell. I was just sitting there like, ooh, oh, oh, ooh. And he was just sitting on the floor. How are you gonna propose to her chewing gum? Huh? And the whole family was there, and then, you know, after, you know, she shut him down, he obviously went, and then she went over to her sisters. They were all crying. She was crying. Love and Hip Hop played some sad music. And I was like, this is so damn scripted. Who fucking walks in the middle of New York slow motion? Like, that is so scripted, okay? I know they said to Tahiri, just walk down slowly. She's like, okay. It's very scripted, so it's hard to feel sad for these people. But yeah, she was crying. They played some sad music, and I was trying so hard not to laugh. I was like, she said, "Oh, guys," she said, "No, we knew it." Hey, and you know what? It doesn't look like he's changed, because I was on his Instagram recently, and he was in a fucking strip club. So I'm guessing these two are never getting together. The sooner you move on, girl, the better. But you know, I still want them to be together. But I don't know. At least she's not his baby mama, so that's fine. Right? So anyway, we fast forward into, you know, him going to his mom, obviously after being shut down, and the mom just says, you know, give her some time. We then see Tahiri going over to Mama Faye, and Tahiri just tells Mama Faye that, look, it's over, I'm done with him. And, you know, I mean, Mama Faye's a really good mom, you know, she took it nicely, you know, but Tahiri says she's done, she wants nothing to do with him now, she's over him. Okay, but we'll see until the next chapter. I don't know. They confuse me. I don't know. Alright, but yeah. Just know your ass is not getting proposed to again like that, Tahiri. Not this time. But yeah, let's move on to irrelevant stories. Saigon and this whole situation, you know, Saigon, you know, I really fail to understand why he is on the show. Okay, not only does he look like a fucking Furby, okay, but he is bipolar as hell. I don't understand his relevance on the show. It's the same fucking shit. You are moving in, she is moving in with you, Erica Jean's moving in with you. Great. Why do we need to see this shit? Alright, so Peter tells Saigon that Tara tried to make him jealous the other night. And, you know, he was trying to laugh it off, saying that the dress, you know, yeast infection type dress. That top, or whatever the fuck she was wearing, that spandex bullshit, was a yeast infection causing type of clothing, okay? He was right there, but, you know, I don't know why he's trying to play it off. He was jealous because she was with a fine-ass guy that looked 10 million times better than he ever can and ever will and does, okay? So, anyway, Saigon, you know, goes to Erica Jean's dad and, you know, asks for his permission for Erica to come and live with him, you know, for him to start a family, okay? And, you know, Erica's dad was so cute. He seems fine. He's happy with the idea. But, you know, I'm getting a crazy sense from Saigon that he does things with his eyes, and I really see a really crazy guy in there. Like, he does things like, Does he not look like a Furby to you guys? He looks like a... I need to post a picture of it. He looks like something. He looks like a Furby. Maybe it's a Furby. I don't know. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is they're irrelevant as hell. Okay, Erica's dad accepts it. Erica's moving in with Saigon and baby Steven. Whoop-de fucking do. They're moving in together. Okay. And he was filming a music video. It looked dry as hell. And, yeah, he wants to get his dick wet now. He wants to start having sex with Erica Jean. I don't give a shit. Okay? But much power to them. Good luck. Moving swiftly on. Tara decides to meet up with Yandy. Yandy just tells her bullshit about how she worked it last night and she was looking good and she looked amazing. And I was just sitting there like, Yandy, how could you? How could you sit there blatantly in this woman's face, knowing the trial and tribulation she has been through with fucking Peter ugly ass guns, and you can sit there and lie to her, tell her she looked amazing, and how Aaron, the sexy ass twin, was stuttering? Really? He was, if anything, he was stuttering from fucking having a convulsion in the head, from thinking, what the fuck is this woman wearing? Here I am trying to be courteous and shit, and take her out, and she wears this bullshit ass bullshit to the fucking... That's probably why he was stuttering. He was thinking, for fuck's sake. Why is she wearing this bullshit? How can you lie to her like that, Yandy? You're supposed to be her friend. She looked terrible. She looked like a knockoff Lil' Kim. Lil' Kim could pull that shit off. But Tara certainly can't. She hasn't got the assets for that. Assets. Emphasis on the assets. She hasn't got that. Alright? But, you know, they're just doing a little woe is me bullshit. You know, they're crying again. You know what? I'm just going to move on to the better stories, okay? So, Peter and Amina are apartment shopping, okay? All happy as hell until she starts making little comments about, oh, this could be the baby's room. You know, this would be perfect for a baby. And then he starts panicking because he already has fucking 100 kids, okay? And then he starts getting cold feet. So they go outside to the balcony and, you know, she mentions about, you know, buying this new apartment. And, you know, he's broke as hell, so he starts getting the sweats. You know, he's like, why you want to sign this all of a sudden? Why? And I'm like, it's because you broke. That's why. Don't be scared. I'm sure Mona's going to hook you up with this check. You've made a fool of yourself, so you're definitely going to get paid for that shit. But anyway, she starts talking about babies and he just starts getting all weird. And apparently, according to the sources, she is pregnant. Amina Butterfly is pregnant apparently with fucking Peter Gunn's 101st child. This guy, he makes me so sick because you would think a guy of his age, a guy of his facial age, a guy of his age, in the way that he looks, with all them wrinkles and crinkles and nooks and crannies, you would think that this guy has wisdom. With age certainly does not bring wisdom because this guy is about 50 fucking years old, or looks it, okay? And he has impregnated the whole population of New York, okay? And he's still having kids, knowing damn well he can't take care of the rest of the ones he has, which he said. These are not my words. He said this, okay? He said this. So you're having unprotected sex with Amina. What the fuck do you think is gonna happen? Why are you nervous now that you got pregnant? It was fine when you were having sex with her, right? Behind Tara's back. But now all of a sudden the woman wants to have kids and now you're nervous. Okay. Whatever. But then Peter then later on shows up to Tara's house. He just won't fuck off, will he? And he just kind of lets Tara go. Which I gave him credit for, okay? I don't believe him. But at least he said it. He's like, I think it's my time to let you go. It's clear that you want to move on. So I'm just let you go. I'm just have to let you go. And I was like, if you said this in the first episode, you would have spared all of us all this bullshit. But yeah, it was a bit. Was it sad? No, it wasn't sad. I didn't feel sad. But I felt sad for Tara. But she'll probably be on his dick again. I'm just saying. But let's hope her and Twin move on and have beautiful kids. Somebody else won't be calling. Wait, what was I gonna say? Forget what I was gonna say. But yeah, I hope her and the Twin move on together and have a happy family, because Peter's already fucked her up in so many ways. But he kind of lets her go for now. We'll see how that pans out. Alright, but let's just get to the bigger story. Okay, because I was severely pissed off this episode, alright? And it was one culprit. It wasn't Peter Panky. Peter Panky didn't piss me off today. Not in the slightest. It was fucking rich ass dollars. Okay? Broke dollars pissed me the fuck off. Rich? Sin called them rich pesos. Pesos. Okay, that was funny. That was so funny. He's broke as... I hate him. Alright, so this whole Rich, Erica, and Sin situation is just so confusing. So it's Sin's birthday and Erica throws her a nice little party, buys her some stuff, wins her back with, materialistic shit. And, it happens. They seem happy for now. And, everything's going nice and great with them too. They're in love. And, you know what? I don't question Sin's love for Erica, but I question Erica's love for Sin. I think Sin loves Erica a lot. I think Erica loves Sin, but I don't think Erica's in love with Sin. I don't think they're in love with each other. I just think the whole idea of them being two sexy women, being beautifully shaped and, being Latina and being just gorgeous as fuck is a great idea for them to just start something, okay? But hey. So, I just have one question, guys, okay? All of this is going on in Erica's life. But I swear she has a child. Why don't we ever hear anything about this child? Now, I know there's some parents that don't want their kids involved in any of this reality TV show bullshit, which I understand, okay? However, there is no mention, no images, no nothing about this supposed child she has. Is this child okay? Is the child being... Who's looking after this child? I'm not even coming for her. I'm not saying she's a bad parent. I'm sure she's a great mother. But, okay, the same for K. Michelle, K. Michelle's always talking about a kid, and we just never hear nothing or see anything of this child. But okay, that's their business. That's how they want to, okay. I don't want no problems. Okay, but, Erica goes over to her friend, and I don't even remember what happens, but she's apparently saying that she's over Rich, okay? So, now everything's all nice and beautiful with her and Sin. She has definitely decided she's over Rich. She's over Rich, you know, she don't want nothing to do with Rich anymore. How did that work out? We'll get into that. Alright, so she launches her second book. I didn't know she had a first book. Was the book any good? Can someone please let me know? I wouldn't be reading it. I'm not going to read it. The title even put me off. Confessions of a Bachelor. Okay, but she has a party for her second book, and guess who fucking shows up? Rich. Rich shows up. Okay? So he's coming in all smug, and you know, she's kind of confessing how she feels to Rich. You know, she's like, you know, I'll always love you, you know, and you know, that it is what it is, you know, I will always love you, Rich. And Sin walks in on them two kind of almost looking like they're about to kiss. And Sin's like, what the fuck is going on? Okay? Now this is the shit that is pissing me off. Erica is too wishy-washy, okay? She doesn't know what she wants. And it's really, I feel bad for Sin, I really do, okay? Meanwhile, Rich, I beat women, fucking dollars, is just standing there smug as hell, looking old as fuck. I'm gonna get into this. I'm gonna get into this, okay? Because I can't stand him. I cannot stand him. Alright? So Sin starts talking to him. She wants to go over and talk to Rich. She wants to clear the air. Alright, she's talking to him all nice, and she's just basically saying, you know, I need you to respect our relationship. I need you to respect what we have going on now, okay? You can't cross the line anymore. And the whole time she's saying this, he's just got that smug ass look on his face like. And I'm like, he's such a weak ass fucking guy. Okay. Alright, so she's like, why the fuck you laughing? I'm trying to tell you something, you're laughing and shit. And then in his confessional, he's like, yo, you know, I'm about to go in on her. Yo. So Erica comes in and she's like, how are you guys doing? And then he starts going in on her. Not only does he go in on her, he throws the most disgusting, most vile insults at her. His mum should be so ashamed of him. I don't know how she raised her son, but he has no respect for women. I'm just saying, okay? He has no respect. Now, we could agree to disagree because he never spoke to Olivia in that mannerism or tone. Okay? Maybe he sees Sin as just a side piece, ass, bitch, ass, hoe. Maybe that's what he sees. Maybe he's one of those guys that, you know, show respect to women like Yandy and Olivia and disrespect women like Erica and Sin. Now, I'm not saying Erica and Sin are a certain way. I'm not. But they do dress a certain way. They show their assets and tits and arse. You know, they're loud and all that. Whereas Olivia and Yandy kind of dress down. So, you know, if you can understand what I'm saying, you know, I'm not trying to insult anyone, but I see it. That's what I think Rich does. However, that is no way to talk to a woman you dislike, okay? I don't give a fuck. He was calling her a hoe, a tramp, a bird. What the fuck do birds have to do with this shit, okay? He was calling her a bird. He was calling her a dirty bitch, a whore, a fucking nasty ass hoe from Double XL magazine. I was like, okay, alright. He's going too far. He's going too far. He's going too far. Like, he was throwing insults, and he's weak. He's weak as fuck because the little things piss him off, okay? He is a weak man because Sin can be calm as fuck and say one thing and he will just get set off. He is weak as fuck, and he'll probably beat up a woman. He's weak. He can't take it. If he was a real man, he'd be calm. He'd probably get up and walk away. But no, he always has to get the last word. He's a weak ass excuse. He's a pussy ass motherfucker. That's what he is. He's so disgusting. So he walks out eventually, or Erica escorts him out, and then he does this rape kiss. You know, forcing her to kiss him. Like, he's like, I was like, can this guy stop? He is embarrassing himself. What are you trying to prove, Rich? Okay? And Erica obviously acting all like she's not interested. She wasn't really trying that hard to go away from that fucking rape kiss. Was she? She wasn't trying too hard. Them two deserve each other. Like, I'm tired of this shit. I think Sin should go off and find someone else. Because I feel sorry for Sin, okay? It's too much. But, Rich just needs to fucking go home. He's lame. He's lame as hell. Alright? So we kind of fast forward into it, and, you know, she ends up in the studio. And, yeah, they're still flirting. Okay? She's like, you know, I'm over you, Rich, and all this shit. But, you know, you still want this. What? I don't know who's in the wrong. I don't know if Erica's in the wrong or Rich Rich is in the wrong, but they're both just being as wrong as each other, okay? It's just too much going on. It's too much. But I do like that song. Dancing all over the world. I like that tune. I really do. I hate to admit it, but I really like it. Alright, but whatever they were doing in the studio was just... guys, you know, I just can't with these two. Alright? It's just, it's too back and forth. But you know, it was an alright episode. Yeah. Next week, though, Rich needs to be put down. He really needs to go somewhere. He needs to go to a halfway house or do so. I don't know. Is it halfway house? Whatever. He needs to go into rehabilitation for fucking hitting women and disrespecting them. How are you gonna get so close to Sin? Huh? He look like Sin is so small compared to him, and he's all up in her face swearing at her. And then Erica obviously turns up and gets mad, and he looks like he's trying to hit her. Rich is a fucking bitch ass motherfucker. Rich Dollars makes me sick to my stomach, okay? But guys, that was the Love and Hip Hop review by me, Dominique. You know, continue to support and subscribe and continue to comment. Thank you so much to those who have been commenting and leaving nice messages. I really appreciate it. Positivity is key, guys, okay? There's no need to come for my videos and try and disrespect me or try and insult me, because I'm going to reply back. I will, and you're not doing shit for me, and it's really irrelevant because you're just wasting characters and computer battery life and all that shit. You know, yeah? Find another hobby. But, guys, comment, like, and subscribe, and thank you so much. I'll post the link up to my last video, and God bless you all. I wish you all the best. Thank you so much. Continue to watch my videos. Bye, guys. Love you. Mwah.